Good morning, everyone. We're gonna be digging trees today. My one employee, his name's Brian. He's out there starting to tie them up. We take twine and bale them up. We could turn this on and get this warmed up now since we know we're using it. I told him to trade in this Gale when we bought that Kubota, but he has sentimental value. I think it's this original tire. He just doesn't want to let it go. Taking off the bracket, but it's on the ground now. Switch that over to the other. We'll switch that over to the other machine. Done. I just got to get that bracket put on this handle and change out that one fitting that was leaking. It wasn't leaking out of the threads, like it was actually leaking out of the fitting itself, so there's probably like a seal that was bad. I know that on the other machine, the Gale, he ran over the hoses one time and ripped all that stuff out of the machine, and we had to replace it all, and that was the one fitting that we didn't replace. So like we got a little bit of time out of it before it started leaking. That all hooked up. Took me about an hour. I don't even think we're going to be able to get the spade in the ground right now. It's still rock hard. So I'm going to go see how Brian's doing with baling up the trees. We're just going to take the truck out there. I'm not going to walk. Say it's 22 degrees. These are the white pines that he's baling up. He's doing a pretty good job. Yeah, he left some out here I can help him out with.
these are the baskets we're going to use. I got to go to the back of the barn and get the burlap, and we're going to start prepping these baskets so that way like they have the burlap in them, the rope that we need to tie them up, and they're all like stacked up ready to go when we go to start digging. We're just trying to like let everything thaw out as much as possible. All the baskets are prepped now. It's I think a little after 10. Yeah, 10-12. So we're going to see if the ground is soft enough for the tree spade to get in there and start digging some trees out. First thing I got to do is I got to drop these feet down, because they're set at 28 inch. To dig a 28 inch ball, I need to dig a 24, so I got to drop it down 2 holes. I got 3 feet, so I got to do all 3 of them. The pin on the other side's lost, so every once in a while I have to jump out and retrieve the foot. Almost ready to dig. It's actually warming up pretty nice now.
But we got 28. Those were white pines. I believe they're 5 to 6. Yeah, 5 to 6 foot tall. Put them in 24-inch baskets. I was actually surprised that, well, this machine, it weighs a lot more than our other machine. It dug really nice. I thought we were gonna have a tough time, especially with the ground being a little frozen, but it seemed to have, it thawed out pretty quickly when the temperatures came up. There's no frost at all on the top layer, which again, I'm surprised because the last 3 days it's been below freezing and the nights have been getting into the teens. So pretty happy with this. We're gonna take lunch real quick. We're out in the backfield now. We're gonna dig the 22 Norways. He's already got a bunch of baskets set up, and I'm gonna get ready and start digging. It shouldn't take too long. The order of 50. Brian's just coming up here now with the baskets, so he'll set up down at the end of the field. I'll pop these out real quick.
this is the tree after we get it out of the ground. Brian already tied them all up. I helped him a little bit in the backfield, but I wanted to get the time-lapse footage. But one last thing we have to do is we have to crimp the basket. So each ear right here, I call that the ear of the basket. It's gonna be hard to do one-handed, but you twist the tool here that we have. It's just basically 2 pieces of pipe welded together with a notch cut in the end. You just crimp the basket until it's like tight, and you can see like the burlap's kind of stuck in there, but it just turns it to crimp it to make it the basket tight with the rope around the tree. And then we'll crimp each one of these in between the ears, and that tightens the basket up around the burlap and the ball, so that way when we're moving these around they don't fall apart. I need to make sure that I close the gate before I leave this field, because if I don't, the deer love to eat these trees. They're called Eastern red cedar. If I leave this gate open, especially with them not having a lot of food this time of year, I feel to be gone overnight. And believe me, we learned the hard way. Here's our gate. Just a piece of fence. And we just kind of hook it on here. That's enough to deter the deer. They're not gonna really, they're not gonna work that hard to try and get through here. It's just to keep them deterred. It's the next day now. We're gonna load the truck of all the trees that we dug.
that's it. The truck's loaded. That's gonna be all for today, or that's gonna be all for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe and hit the like button. Thanks, guys.